Hey, car lovers, Porsche just made a big move, and if you've ever dreamed of driving something that looks like a 911 but seats your whole family and runs entirely on electricity, well, buckle up, because this one's for you. Porsche is officially adding an all-electric Cayenne Coupe to its lineup, and honestly, it's the kind of announcement that makes you stop scrolling and pay attention. We're talking about a full EV version of one of the most popular luxury SUVs on the planet, wrapped in that gorgeous sloping roofline that gives a subtle nod to the legendary 911. It's sporty, it's sleek, and it's seriously loaded with tech. So let's break down what you actually get. The Cayenne Coupe Electric comes in 3 variants. You've got the base model, then the S-Coupe, and at the top of the food chain, the Turbo Coupe. And if that sounds like a lot of options, Porsche would like to remind you that their Taycan has even more versions, so, this is actually them keeping it simple. Now let's talk money, because these prices are not messing around. The base Cayenne Coupe Electric starts at $113,800, and before you even drive it off the lot, add another $2,350 for the delivery fee. The S-Coupe steps things up to $131,200, and the Turbo Coupe? That'll set you back $168,000. And of course, because this is Porsche, you can keep spending. Want the lightweight sport package? Go ahead. That gets you a carbon fiber roof, performance tires, and motorsports-inspired interior touches that make the cabin feel like you're about to hit a racetrack every single morning commute. But here's where things get really interesting: the hardware. Every single variant of this coupe EV, regardless of which trim you choose, comes equipped with an 800-volt powertrain. Now, if you're not a tech head, here's why that matters. An 800-volt architecture means significantly faster charging compared to most EVs on the market right now. We're talking about replenishing your battery in a fraction of the time. Combine that with air suspension across the board, and you've got a ride that's both performance-focused and genuinely comfortable. All variants also share that redesigned roof structure, which includes a brand new windshield and an adaptive rear spoiler that actually moves depending on your driving conditions. It's the kind of detail that makes you realize Porsche isn't just slapping an electric motor into an existing body. They've genuinely engineered this thing from the ground up with the EV experience in mind. And then there's the charging setup. The Cayenne Coupe EV comes with a NSES port that's the North American charging standard, the same connector that Tesla popularized, and that's now becoming the industry standard across the board. Plus, there's an additional AC charging port, so you've got flexibility no matter where you need to top up. That dual-port setup is a genuinely smart move, and it shows Porsche is paying attention to real-world usability, not just headline specs. Now, some of the performance numbers and specs do vary depending on which variant you go for, so whether the base version is enough or you're stretching for the turbo, you'll want to dig into those individual details before opening your wallet. What's clear though is that Porsche is making a serious statement here. The luxury EV SUV space is getting incredibly competitive, with rivals throwing everything they've got at the market, and Porsche's response is essentially this: we're going to give you 911 styling cues, race-inspired engineering, cutting-edge charging technology, and one of the most recognizable nameplates in automotive history, all in one electric package. So the real question is, at $113,800 just to get started, is the Cayenne Coupe Electric the future of the luxury family car, or is Porsche betting big on a very specific kind of buyer? Let me know what you think in the comments below.